Hi, today we are going to do a country rocker look, and we're going to do, it's going to be very smoky, and my inspiration for this is off of Hillary Scott from Lady Antebellum, and she just does a great smoky eye look. She is a little bit more rock edge in her country, and so this is kind of inspired by some of her looks she does in photo shoots and videos. Alright, so to start, again, you want to make sure that your eyelid is prepped, oil-free, powdered, so everything's going to blend well. And we're going to start with the 200 brush, and my favorite color is the MAC Jest, and I love this for an all-over base color. So we're just going to start by applying this all over the lid, up to the crease and up to the brow bone, all the way out to the outer corner there, and I even like to bring it through the inner corner. Just make sure it's nice and even. And then we are going to take the 153, the large fluff brush, and I like to do this in a blend of the MAC Black Tide and Ground Brown. So it's going to give you a black-brown look. So, you know, not too harsh with the black. In this, we're going to go right along the lash line, just up to the crease. And through the corner. You can see me doing this here. I'm going to make sure it's all blended. And we're really going to want to extend this just slightly out. Kind of just come down through the edge here. See how I'm kind of circling around? And just follow the crease of your eye too. That's gonna, you know, that'll be the best placement for your eye. And of course your eye shape is different than my eye shape, and so it'll just work best, give you the best look. And then I'm going to take the 200 again, and I'm going to use the MAC Antiqued, and I'm actually just going to go here through the crease now, so we can go just a little bit higher. And again, this brush is just great because it's really going to, you know, do a lot of the work for you. So if you just stick it right in the crease, it's going to give you, it's going to place it exactly where it should go to give you that look. And again, take it in through the corner here. And again, this is all about layering. And you take it through the outer corner. So you want, you know, if you want it a little darker, go a little darker. If you like it lighter, go lighter. It's all personal preference. And then I'm going to take the Graphic Black MAC eyeliner pencil. And this is safe to use on that inner waterline, the inner membrane of your eye. And then of course it's, you know, use it for your other eyeliner. But we're just going to go ahead and start lining this. And just keep going over it. And this is their technical liner pencil, and you want anything that you're going to use on that inner membrane to have a KOHL, Kohl, in the name of the pencil, or a lot of times it will even say, I think it's Kajal, K-A J-A-L. And that means that it's safe to use for that inner membrane. And it's going to last a lot longer than a regular eye pencil. You might notice if you try to use a waterproof or long lasting, it might not last as long. And that's why. And then we're just going to take this. It doesn't have to be neat at all because we're going to come back and smudge it. I like to go a little bit and just kind of through the upper lash line. And then I'm just going to do about 1/3 to 1/2 on the lower lash line with it coming out just slightly. You can see this coming out on the corner. And again, this doesn't have to be neat because we're going to actually come back and smudge it all. Just get that. So we're just going to make a nice line all the way around the eye. And you can see right now it's not very, doesn't look very pretty, but we're going to go ahead and fix that. To start with, we are going to start with the 160. And I'm actually going to use this to help smudge it. And I'm actually going to dip it in my powder. And this is Carbon. But I like a little bit lighter because I am fair and blue-eyed and blonde hair. So I'm just going to dip it, make a blend of the ground brown and the black. And it's basically just kind of dipping it in both till you get both colors on there. And we're just going to go ahead and start to work at this. And this is where your patience come in. You know, it's going to take a little bit of, you know, just going to make one sweep at it. You just want to make sure it's all nice and blended. And this, I love this because it's going to give you, I like to do a little hook at the outer corner. So to have the tip, the point up here, angled out. And even though I'm smudging, I still like, it's going to help you smudge it and make just a little wing, I guess you could call it. And that just helps lift the eye too. And that's flattering for all eye types. Okay. We're getting that nice and smudged. And you want this nice and thick. And just keep going back and dipping. And that gets you nice and blended. You can see it's nice and blended now. And then we're going to move on. And I am actually using the Copper Beam MAC pigment. And as you can see, it's a nice bronze color. We're going to keep it angled nice and flat. And we're going to start to smudge that outer corner. And that's going to deposit the majority of that pigment along the line. And I'm coming way up here on the outer corner, as you can see. And then what I'm going to do is turn it sideways. So it's like this. I'm just going to get a little bit, not as much as the first time, just to make sure that there's color. And we're going to smudge it down. And you don't want to go any further than the length of your bottom eyelash. So however long that goes, you don't want to go any further. I'm going to go all the way to the corner. And again, just keep working it. I'm going to take that just slightly too into that inner corner. Okay, and then we're going to take the 136 and I'm going to use, it's called Floof from MAC. It's P-H-L-O-O-F. And I'm going to use this as the highlighter. So we're going to highlight this brow bone. And you can even, if you like, just dab a little bit on that center to really bring that eye forward. And then we're just going to finish up with a nice curl to the eyelash. And I'm just finishing up this mascara. And of course, always, to intensify this eye, you can always use a false eyelash. And I really like the Nashville Lash from Stephen Molesky. He makes great lashes. And you can get those on his website at smokeandmirrors.com. And there you go, there's your little bit edgier country rocker eye look, a little bit smokier, and you just follow it up with a nice, with a peachy blush, more neutral. You don't want to go very heavy. You can add a little bit of pink, not too much, keep a neutral lip, and that way all the focus is on your eye. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.